Hmm. Can we manage to add a new floor to our news tower this week? Oh, I sure hope so. This is Liberty Prime with Base Builders, and welcome back to News Tower. Well, y'all, in theory, we are finally off of that tutorial leash, but in practice, I don't know how much that tutorial lady will actually leave us alone, so let's jump right on in and find out about that one. Alright. Well, I warned y'all, I was sick today and I ain't got much brain, so wish me well. And oh, yep, that tutorial lady is right there. I would love to add another floor. That is one of my biggest goals for this time. First, I'm going to check on. Oh, go away. I cannot remember what all we decided on for our new week's issue. But we need some economy and some politics, which are in the drawer, and some unveiling, which are likely discovered and used with entertainment and economy. So here's hoping that I can manage to make that all happen. Okay, we needed economy for sure, and politics, and I would like a fresher story most likely, but can't hurt to have something in the drawer. And we need the economy again and entertainment. That's sports, that's society, that's entertainment. All right, come on, brain, you can do it. Hopefully. Well, let's see. I'm still gonna leave it paused while I get my brain back in gear. What all have we got going on here? Oh, I really do need that third floor. I am looking forward to that. Okay, you can go away. Oh, what's our mayor duties? Oh, just sell 39,000 newspapers. Alright, hopefully I can do that. We'll get a whole bunch of influence points for that. That'll be nice. And how on earth do I get rid of this tutorial for once and for all? It's maddening. I should never have clicked on it, but I'm not entirely sorry that I did because I was desperately in need of a refresher. How much money do we have? 1505, that's not going to be enough to add a floor. And okay, how much will it really benefit me if I do go ahead and just take out a loan so that I can get a new floor? But oh man, I sure would love to have one. Let's think about this one, or with whatever brain I've got. My net balance is looking pretty shabby, if I'm understanding correctly. I don't have enough brain for that either. Okay, let's see. I've already got one loan out with my loan interest of 1% for $10 a month. Now, what if I was to go up one? I would. Oh boy, I would only have 5 coins left over after that. I guess these are actual dollars, huh? That would be $40 loan interest. What about if I were to go up to 3,000? I would have 90 loan interest. Oh, and I mean that's not terrible, but boy, oh boy, I'm almost certain to have at least a few expenses this week. So I really do need that 3,000. That having $5 left over, that's not going to do it. But oh man, I really want that third floor. Well, I plead, illness-induced failure to be able to actually think, so... Wait, how do I actually say, yes, I'm gonna be stupid and get this loan? I guess like that. Yay, we now have $3,500, well, 3,505. I'm gonna hit confirm on this new floor. Oh boy. This is probably a terrible idea, but like I started to say and entirely failed to say, I'm just going to plead I ain't got no brain and therefore I'm making foolish decisions on this one. And to see how well we can get away with that as an excuse. But okay, I'm thinking that these 2 printer modules need to be down here as close to the action down here as possible. But that doesn't mean that I can't move these pages up. Let's see what happens when I do that. Yes, shut up. Let's put all this nasty stuff up here. And put this nasty stuff up. I'd forgotten that I have to click on move there. Let's see, and I'm gonna leave space for a wall between them and spend some of that $1,005 that I got left. Let us see what we can do about this. Well, I'm probably gonna need to move this out a little bit because I do still want to have some noise reduction in place. That's probably not the wall that I want. I want the one with the door so that people can actually get in there if they need to. Boy, we're wasting money fast. 150 for each of these puppies. Oy, do I have any spares? Probably I do. Yeah, we can move this one up here. And actually, let's move it out here so that I can move this out here. And then move that other one as well. I'm just trying to make room for... Okay, yes, you'll let me just move you. That's very nice. And right, polite. Do I have enough room for acoustics? Oh, that's, again, not what I meant to do. Let's see. We need some... Where on earth was that? Power light. It's gotta be... no, that's not it. Where was comfort again? Oh, right here. Alrighty, let's see about some acoustic panels for $50 each. Do you fit? Yes, you do, just barely. We're gonna put another one here. And we're probably gonna want some light up in here, but... Okay, let's put at least one fan per room. And let's see. Actually, I'm gonna put you on this other wall here. Oh, alright. Just be selected now. Don't make me go through all sorts of gyrations here. Well, it's not telling me about the comfort status up here. Oh, and I could have just moved some... Oh, man, my brain. Oh, how do I actually connect these puppies? That would probably be useful. Let's see, where is that? That's probably not there. It's probably going to be in printing something. Okay, reporting. No. Down here, printing. Where is the printer belt? Okay, we're going to need some of that. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Okay. Yes, that was the trick. Alrighty, we're gonna spend a whole lot of money on printer belt, and I might actually wind up having to take out another loan. Or E, do the thing. How do I connect you? Okay, there's gotta be a way to do this. Oh, why did I do something that requires brain on at a time like this? How do I connect you up? Be you connected? Let's see. Okay, I managed to do that, and I can't really quite remember what I did. Can I connect you? Well, apparently, no, I cannot. How did I do this previously? Okay, let's connect you down. Oh, good grief. Well, you know what? Let's escape out of that. Let's move this over here. Somewhere. There we go. And now maybe I can put a belt right down there. And, let's see. You are being difficult at me. Or possibly my brain is being difficult at me. Just connect up. Yeah, I don't want to go over. I want to go down. How do we do that again? Okay, well let's try to get that little box that I was seeing, and actually let's just give ourselves a whole bunch more room. We can rearrange things as needed later on. And I do wish that I didn't have to tab over and actually click on this move button. That's just plain annoying. Oh, come on. Be out of the way. Well, fine, be out of the way up here then. Don't really care all that much right now. I'm just trying to move you so that I can do other things around you. Okay. It seemed like it was just gonna be such a quick, easy, simple little thing. I am pretty stupid right now, apparently. Silly human. Okay, get out of my way. Thank you. Do a better job of getting out of my way. Okay, get out of my way up here then. Okay, let's get you out of my way as well. Boy, I'm so glad that I actually did remember that I needed to pause. Didn't remember how to speak, but I managed to pause. Okay, I'm just trying to separate you guys enough so that I can do things with you. Because that little box that was coming out, that seemed like it might be part of the solution. Let's see, okay, well, let's try getting this, let's try moving this guy so that he's over here. And maybe I need to put down a little bit more space, because I don't know how much room it's gonna take up. And I could just store all of this crap, couldn't I? Let's just stash all of this crap. Be stashed. You will return eventually, and I'm gonna put some light up in here. for a good reason. Okay, now I'm going to move you over. You annoying little thing. Okay, you are directly below this. And I'm gonna try putting a printer belt up here. And maybe I can use this to go somewhere else. Maybe so, maybe no. Well, let's try putting a printer belt on you. Aha! Yeah, buddy. Okay, I think I need to just move this puppy over a touch, maybe. And now, let's try this again. Come on, brain, you can do it. Oh, come on, do it better. Oh, don't do this to me. Well, maybe it's this fan or something that's causing it to be red, so let us move this fan or stash it or something. Let's just stash all of the things for the moment. I'll put you back as I need to, and hopefully not foolishly rebuy you. Can't remember if I can sell things, but I think I have more acoustic panels than I need at the moment. Let's just stash and stash and stash away. Alrighty, let's see. Now, let's get back to trying to make this happen. Come on, baby. Be nice. Yes, alrighty. Progress. And I actually kind of wanted it over on this side, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll be able to succeed in that, but I think first I need to maybe just, like, reconnect this to this. Oh, you won't let me connect up. Why won't you? Am I out of money? No, not quite yet. Let's try moving you over a little bit more. Maybe I just need more space for it. Maybe I'm trying to make this just generically not work. Too many things going on here. Why won't you let me connect you? I do feel like I'm on the right path here. Oh man, I'm gonna just sort of like try storing all of this. Let's try storing all of you and just reset. I really hope that this whole episode isn't just me messing around with all this printer stuff. Oh, well, I don't want to remove you because I paid money for you, didn't I? Oh, man. Okay, but I did get my money back for that. That is excellent news. What are you? You are something that I'm going to put over here, is what you are. Okay, and I'm going to stash you too. Let's see, and I'll just stash all the fans and everything else. All of the stuff that is in the way is getting stashed. And then hopefully we can put it all back in the proper location. I don't want to have any distractions or anything that's going to be giving me false reports about what I can do. Oh, boy. I think that these lights don't interfere, though, so alright, let's get back to our stash and try to put all of this printer paraphernalia out. Where is my stash? Here is my stash. Now, okay, I want the... See, this is the output module, which I want to have over here somewhere. I'm gonna give it plenty of breathing room here, just in case I need that. And the input module, again, you go over here with lots of breathing room around you. Even more than that. Let's put these two pretty close together. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's put down this printer page module up here. And maybe I can now connect you to you. Let's put out the other printer page module, because I'm going to have two of those. And now maybe we can... Oh, come on, let's see. I was not able to store any printer belt, but I do have it. And all my money went away. I'm a little bit curious about that. But not curious enough for it to really matter. Okay. Maybe you need to be on the other side here. So I'm gonna... Oh, come on, let me move you. I'll move you over here. And then we're gonna move you... Well, we're gonna connect you up there. Maybe it needs to be moved out just a little touch more. Okay, let us move you one touch more. Actually, let's move you all the way over here. Maybe that'll do the trick. Okay, come on. Give me back to the thing. Thank you. We're gonna move you up here. And then move you... Well, try to connect you to you. Okay. This is looking alright so far. Okay. Now, how nicely can I do this part? I have a feeling that you're going to want to be over on... No, I think I need to move you one more. Okay, let us try this one more. Oh, we were close. We are not close enough. Ah! Alrighty. Let us move you all the way over here just to try it out. And we got 225 bucks left, so... Do I need to take out a loan just so that I can get this whole thing figured out? Oh, boy. That's going to cost 220 bucks. Ooh, alright, let's... I might just be wise to sell something here. Wonder how much excess whatever we got. Alright, if I move some of this, then maybe that will give me back some money. Let's see. Well, it's not gonna give me money yet, but we might be able to get make some progress here. But we have got $5, y'all. Oh, that is nasty. I do not approve. But we haven't made our final moves yet here either, so... How close can I get? That close. Alrighty. Let's try moving you just a little touch closer. Alright. Progress so far. And I do want to leave enough room for some acoustic stuff. Let's go ahead and plonk down an acoustic stuff. From our stash, we should have a whole bunch of those. And I think we might be able to get some money back for some of these. But I don't think I'm going to bother putting a wall in between you. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Let's see. Alrighty, I am allowed to do that. Let's go ahead and start putting some fans up in here while I'm looking at it. And stop hiding the comfort stuff from me. I need to know about that. Where was that again? Here. Tell me about comfort view. Ooh, it's nasty up in there. Let's put one or two or 8 of these puppies. Let's see. We can move stuff around as needed, of course. But, alrighty, we are making progress, and I'm probably going to need to have you... Oh, no, don't you do that. 'Cause I don't know how to get rid of you once I accidentally do that. I would like to select you and move you. Thank you. And you're going to be nasty up in here, aren't you? So, we're going to deploy several acoustics, or acoustic panels. That's making some small improvement. Glad we got a whole bunch of these. And a whole bunch of air vents as well. That's going to help out some. I was hoping that this would increase the comfort level in this place, but apparently I'm a little bit out of luck with that. I wonder if I can have a fan right in front of that belt. Let's find out. Nope, I cannot. This fan does seem like it's going to be able to improve things quite a bit. Alrighty, well, you I can move. Oh, well, in theory. Don't you do that to me? Okay, well, let's try moving this one first then. Oh, come on, let me move you. Oh, no. Oh, you rascally thing. How can I move them both? Maybe I can move them both by selecting them both. Yes, alrighty. I gotta... Let's see. Actually grabbed a light while I was doing that, but I don't mind too much about that. Did that give... Yes, that did give me back some money. Alrighty, I like money. Okay, let's do just a little bit more to see if we can improve some comfort level here. Can't go any closer than that. And I could move this whole area out once so that I can put some fans in there, which does seem like kind of a good idea. I'm very glad that I remember that I can select more than one thing at a time, though. Ooh, that fan is in the way. Let's try this again and do it slightly better. That seems to be selecting all the things that I want. Alrighty, I might need to go down too. I am adding a whole bunch of nice room up in here. Let's see. And I might eventually want to add in some walls and therefore hopefully make things more comfortable. But for the moment, I do have a whole lot more nice space. Let's move this wall. So I think I can actually store this wall. And I wonder how much it would give me if I were to sell it. Ooh, because I'm still feeling extremely broke. well, okay, first of all, I'm going to see how much a wall of that sort costs. I think it's 100. Yeah, it's 100. So we have 165 bucks here. Let's see what happens when we sell this one. Ooh, yeah, okay, it's telling me 75 bucks, and we're losing 25 bucks on that deal. So I think I'm going to stash it instead. But, you know, I'm glad that I FAFO'd a little bit with that one. Anyway, back to the stash. I'm going to deploy a whole bunch more of this stuff that I do have stashed. Like, maybe putting this here. And let's see if I can move this fan down. Okay, let me go. I want to move this fan. Thank you. Oh well. There's the one and only spot where that can go. Okay, oh, I never did put a door up here, did I? So that is just completely inaccessible. Ooh, boy, and that might be a little bit difficult to negotiate. I think the door is going to have to go over here. Yeah, which could work out. Okay, a little bit more stashery. This was not supposed to be this whole episode, y'all. It really wasn't. Oh well, let's plonk down just a few more of these guys if we can. There's one more. Alrighty, and a little bit more on the air vent side. You can just have all of the air vents. I'm not sure how much this one's gonna do. Doesn't seem to be really doing much. Let's put one down here. You're doing a little bit more down here. You're still very unpleasant up in here, but I will hopefully have about 165 bucks to make you slightly more pleasant if I need to. Oh yeah, I was gonna put one more wall fan there. This is telling me that this is my stash. Okay, yeah. Here is one more fan, and I can actually put multiple fans here. So that is excellent and wonderful. Alrighty, well let's see what one does. That is helping. Maybe I do need to put a wall between these. I think this one is, or this room is going to be the one that's actually occasionally inhabited by humans. But we'd actually wind up losing kind of a lot of space because I would still want more acoustics. But this big old thing is in the way. I wish that I could move this big old thing to the middle, but I don't. Boy, I don't want to risk it, honestly. Let's see. And I really love the idea of having all this extra space. Oh yeah, I needed to put some stairs in, didn't I? I hope that's cheap. Oh, it's 75 bucks. Alrighty. Well, so I'm gonna have 90 bucks in just a few seconds. Let's see. It's gotta connect from here to. Alright, that can work. Oh, well, that actually works a little bit better than I thought. Alrighty, so I'll go with that. And if we need to, we can move this. We can maybe barely move this wall out. Yeah, might as well have a little extra room up in here, but, well, and, let's see, okay, a little bit, I keep saying this, but a little bit more stashery. Let us look at this and see what all I've still got. Alright, I've got one small fan, and, okay, I'm gonna see if I can put you down here. Oh yeah, we did have plenty of room to put that in. Oh, and we do have room for another one over here. Honestly, what I really need, though, is one in between the two. Am I allowed to move this door? Or stairs, whatever? I'm gonna try moving this over here. My goal would be to put an extra wall here. Because I do have... Okay, I've still got plenty of acoustic panels. I'm gonna just go ahead and plonk those down willy-nilly for a little while. Let's see if I can plonk one of you down here. Nope. Oh, wait, yes. Yup. Alrighty, still got one more that I can deploy somewhere. Huh. Oh, yes, all sorts of terrible things are happening, and I see that I have no paper, which is really not great news. I wonder if there's probably zero chance that I can put this acoustic panel up here. Oh well, let's move this air vent. Well, let's move them both. See that? Yeah, it seems like this is the nasty spot here. Oh, I need money, something fierce. And I've got no paper, and I should probably start doing something about that. Alrighty, ARF. Not sure where that ARF came from, but I'll just go with it. Anyway, Yeah, so I could move these stairs over here. Oh, well, I thought I could. We'll move the stairs over here if needed, but it is not yet needed, so we're gonna leave that there. What I was mostly thinking was, all right, we have an incomplete. Wait, why is it incomplete? Oh, it should be all hooked up. What are you telling me that I'm missing? Oh, you nasty little thing. Alright, well, we've got no paper. Let's deal with that. Oh, man, we've only got 40 bucks, too. Hey, this was a terrible mistake, y'all. Should I get another loan? Let's see how much that would cost. Hey, alright, we're at 90 bucks loan interest now. What happens if we go up one? 160. Oh, man. I can't even tell what all I need to do to fix this horrible thing. I'm still blaming this all on me being sick today, y'all. I picked a wrong thing to do this time. I need to, actually get a news edition out this time around too, don't I? Oy vey. Is this whole episode going to be me messing around with this ignorance? And I'm curious though, just out of curiosity, it's not possible to go down, so... Well, I'm not allowed to pay back the loan, but then again, I ain't got no money, so that might explain that. But it does look like I would have that option, which is currently locked. That might be something we can unlock later on, though. Oh, boy, alrighty. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to fix that printer. I'm gonna get stubborn on this one, y'all. I apologize. And I'm gonna go into debt to do it, apparently, which is just not the winning proposition that I was hoping it would be. Oh well. It is what it is. Now, how do I make this stop being an incomplete printer? I'm sure that that's possible somehow. Actually, before I go through the whole troubleshooting thing, I'm gonna try just, buying some cheap paper. I don't know if we can get away with a small delivery, though. I don't know how much we actually have, either. Because this is presumably the paper. It was hanging out over here last time. Okay, I have 53 sheets of paper. I don't know how many I need to run the actual, paper run. I'm gonna move this just a little bit closer over here. We're definitely gonna need more paper than just... Ooh, okay. Oh wait, our total supply is 249, so maybe we don't need some horrific amount of paper. Let's go ahead and get 2 then. And very, very briefly unpause. And, we still got so many things that need our attention, though. Okay, this is telling me it's got no paper. I think I need to let the supply guy do his thing. Maybe that'll somehow fix this incomplete printer. Oh, but I'm seeing something missing here. Actually, that explains a whole lot. If it's... Yeah, I somehow lost this connection. Alright. Well, that's making me feel a lot better that I finally spotted that. Not sure how I lost that one. There you go. That is no longer an incomplete printer. Alright. And I might have just taken out that loan for no reason, but... well, okay, I'm going to put down one more light up here. Move some lights around. We only need 1 light per room here now. And so I will put this up here. And, we do have some excess acoustic panels here. That might improve matters ever so slightly. But it is neither comfortable nor uncomfortable here, and only very mildly uncomfortable here. It's a little bit hot, though, apparently. Ooh. Alright, well, I have 790 bucks, and I am feeling extremely foolish. So, I'm gonna get you one of these fans. Let's see. And I'm gonna put a small plant up in here in both things to see if that helps. That actually does help a little bit over here, oddly enough. We can't put one right here, unfortunately. We can put one here, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. I would love to be able to put one of you down. Yeah, that would be a little bit wasted. But you can be a little bit more comfortable over here if I put that in. Alrighty, well, 25 bucks is not too much. What I was actually going in here to do was to buy you a fan. You probably need one. Well, maybe you don't need one because that's not doing as much as I had hoped it would. Oh, well, actually it is. It's making that icon go away, so gonna give you one right up in your face. See how that works. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna finally actually unpause this game now that we've done all this ridiculous stuff with the printer and see what's gonna happen. And I do have some nice room around here. Okay, here we go. Hey. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna pull this up so that I can see when stuff pops up. Alrighty, we're actually running the paper, and this guy is gonna be loading up the paper, hopefully. I see him doing his thing. Good to know that has been refilled. And I'm gonna actually move this over so that I can see what he does next, which might be to go, well, it looks like he's going downstairs. Did he have some bathroom deeds? I'm following him with my eyeballs. And he disappeared right around here. Oh, yeah, I can barely hear you. Wait, let's pause you. Okay, what do we have here? Gallery crime scene. Dennis, you are on tap. Famous artwork stolen from museum. And this is only going to take you one day. Reporters. I would actually really love to hire a new reporter, speaking of. Ooh. How much would that cost? And how stupid am I gonna be? Okay, let's see, we can maybe move the cleaning lady upstairs. And maybe move the bathroom upstairs too, and make enough room for one more reporter. I do actually kind of like that idea. Shall I be stupid? I'm tempted to be stupid, but having the bathroom up here, that's, nice in the middle of the building-ish. I'm afraid that the cleaning lady does get to go upstairs, and I am still paused. Alright, just checking. We're gonna get this one out somehow this week, but it's not gonna be pretty, if I'm honest. And you get your own, well, you've already got your own fan there. Alright, let us move this. And you don't necessarily need all that buffer space. Well, I'll just move you, too. You probably do need a light. So let's move this light up here. And I hate to just pawn you off in this little corner here, but that's the one that seems most reasonable at the moment. Alrighty, let's see. We do want a fan up here, though, for the soon-to-be bathroom. And we will want this. And presumably we'll want this, too. And I hope that you don't have to actually walk through the bathroom every time you want to get into your area. I would feel like a bit of a thing that I probably shouldn't say on YouTube. Let's see what's going to happen when I do some of this. Alrighty, we definitely would like to have a light in there, and I'm going to put some of that nice tile as well. Alrighty, let's actually move this air vent over so that it's right on top of there. It's surprisingly unsmelly here at the moment, probably because I'm paused. Yeah, I hate to have you right beside that, but I think that that's just gonna have to happen. Okay, now that's a slightly more roomy bathroom, and it's not looking too uncomfortable yet, but I'm pretty sure that it will get uncomfortable in just a second. Now where are tiles? Tiles are here. And we'll spend 175 bucks to do that. Ooh, no, that's not what I meant to do. And I'm just gonna leave these tiles here for the moment. I'm feeling very thrifty at the moment. What is you? Okay, you is a person that I can just barely see. We're gonna just shuffle you off over here. And there is some interesting little trash right there. Oh, well, sorry, cleaning lady. You're gonna have to go downstairs in just a few more seconds. You get to be right there. And I have hopefully made enough room for another reporter. I'm probably gonna be shoveling some stuff around before too much longer. I think that the telegrapher does do best on the same floor as the reporters. And I can move this. I can move this upstairs. Y'all, apparently I've just gone straight into Reno mode today. Not really sure why, but that seems to be what has happened. How happy or unhappy are you anyway? You are very comfortable, a little bit hungry, and a little bit in need of a toilet. But you've got great vision. Okay, well, good to know. What about you? You is in a similar shape. Alright. Well, I'm glad to see you, Brad Coleman. Anyway, I was gonna hire me a new reporter, hopefully. And we've got our other two reporters, if I'm remembering right, they cover all of the items. Oh, I don't like this. I was thinking that... I was thinking that I need a reporter, not a production person. Okay, what I was thinking was having someone that can do economy is going to be probably the best bet this time around. Okay, you cover economy, politics, and entertainment, all of which are perfect for this week's episode, this week's issue. Let's see, so Leo Green, you're also looking kind of handy, but I think that Harriet is the one for this week. So, salary of 60, and I'm going to need to get you a desk, and I've got 465 bucks to do it. Let's see how much a desk is going to cost me. Reporter's desk, okay, just 100. So we will be spending a little bit of money, hopefully to good effect. Oh, and, okay, this gets, yeah, alrighty, so I think that we need to shuffle you over here next to Harriet somehow, or actually, we need to move you, whose name I've completely forgotten, Tom Graham, and you are Ronald Porter. Didn't I just send you out on a job? Maybe I've been paused too immediately for that to work. Okay, so Ronald Porter, you are also entertainment, I think. Yeah, Ronald Porter is also entertainment. And you two are going to be in the same spot, so what I'm going to do is shovel around the Van Anden painting for the moment. Alrighty, your desk is now over here, wherever you are, Tom Graham. You are going to go for a little stroll. We're going to temporarily move you there. We're going to move you guys over here, so that you both get the benefit of the same stuff. Let's see. We'll both get this right here. New person, whose name I have long since forgotten. And I'm going to move you over here because I don't need to have your desk right over here. Oh, let me move it. There we go. Yeah, that's going to have to work for now. And I will shovel stuff around more in coming days. I have zero doubt about that. Maybe you need a trash can over here too, but you guys are kind of uncomfortable, so let's give you a painting over here at least. You got that Flames of Passion poster, but I don't know how scintillating that is. Now I want you both to get the benefit of it. Okay, and I'll just put this on top of this so you both get the benefit of that as well. Now this is apparently a very happy-inducing painting. So let's put this over here so that everybody gets it for the moment. Okay, now I was gonna hire this new person, Harriet Thompson. Welcome aboard. Let's get you. You get to be right about here, and you are a little bit buffed with the entertainment. Okay. Well, let's get back to work. Oh, and we've got a new factory that just opened too. So I'm very glad that we've got Harriet Thompson on board, because we have got the perfect spot. Well, actually, let me look at this. We could either do factory entrance or factory canteen, which is a politics story. Oh. I mean, you could handle either of them. Ronald Porter could handle this one. You are a little bit buffed when it comes to economics, though. And I probably need to get you a globe. I think that does... Well, I don't know. I can't tell. But you've got a little bit of extra skill with the economy, so we're going to go with the economy story. Alrighty, music to her ears, though. New factory opens, top of the line, radio assembly line. Alright, well that makes a little bit more sense out of that pun. Okay, so we are good to go with that. These are both under progress, so we're going to actually unpause again and see if that cleaning lady can get rid of some of this trash. And, boy, I have a feeling that next episode is going to involve a whole lot of rearranging stuff and decorating and whatnot as well, because we've got all this nice, fresh new space. But I am very pleasantly surprised that I finally managed to get that second floor. Alrighty, should I speed this up just a tiny touch? Well, probably, but, because I am in a position where I don't need to do much of anything. So we're going to very slowly speed you up, just tiny little touches here and there. Come on, give me something new to do. Apparently that story is done, though, so I'm going to check it out. That's not where I meant to be. Here we go. This is what I meant to be. Printing, let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is the old story. We have got barely 3 stories in development. That might have been something that I started. Okay, the typesetter is getting close to that. That's still a little bit unfresh. Famous artwork stolen from museum and new factory opens. So, we don't need crime though, do we? We need district. Let's see, economy, politics, and unfailing. So, you are a very low priority for me. I probably should have paid more attention to that and passed on that story. But I ain't got no brain, so we're gonna go with that. Alrighty. Well, we have the option of turning this into an entertainment story, though, it looks like. Any second now, hopefully in 1 hour. And boy, we gotta go all sorts of ways to get that going. Okay, let's see. Dennis, oh, you're not back yet. Darn it. Maybe I should have found one that had both crime and economy. Well, I just gotta wait for Dennis to get back. That's all I can think of to do. Oh. Alrighty, I have paused it. Let's see. Yes. Yes, I want it to remain open. Okay. Well, and you're another fancy story. Oh, man. Dennis. Okay, well, Harriet, you should be at work, shouldn't you? Maybe you already finished that story. Okay, well, Harriet, you get tapped in again, I guess. Okay, well, yeah, we could either go with a crime story or an economy story, and we definitely need some economy stories going on here. Do these numbers match? Asks Harriet Thompson. Third bootlegger caught. Local banks investigated for money laundering. All right, well, that's definitely an interesting little economy story. Okay. And that kind of makes sense with it being the 30s here. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and hit play here. Oh yeah, we're going to pause real quick because I'm going to sit around and just watch this one happen here for a little while. Alrighty, we've hit play again. Just come on, Dennis. Oh, yes, you are back. And I'm being dumb. No shock there this time. Alrighty, there we go, Dennis. Dennis is shook by this story. This heist baffles authorities. Manhunt initiated. Well, yeah, go on, be shook. Okay, now we're gonna hit play again. And this is gonna wind up being a kind of a long episode because I'm kind of really hoping to get this whole edition out. Although, you know, I'm looking at how long I've been recording.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Y'all, the reason I said that about how long I'd been recording was because I had temporarily tabbed over to OBS to check the recording length. And then I thought I'd tab back into the game and hit spacebar to pause it yet again, but no. It turns out that I had hit spacebar in OBS, which stopped my recording. And then as that extra special cherry on top of that whole foobar situation that has been my little brainless episode, I entirely failed to save the game. Oh, quintuple are we there? Oh, hey. But darn it, I am stubborn. So I redid this whole episode's worth of work from the beginning, which actually only took about 5 or 10 minutes since at least I had my cutoff recording to go by. Anyway, I am definitely calling this episode here. But hopefully y'all have had a little bit of fun laughing at my ridiculous brainlessness this time around. And hopefully next time we'll be able to fix anything that me and my lack of brain messed up. Hey. So, hopefully I will see all of y'all in the next episode. Bye. Whew. Boy, what can I take for this one? Oy.